Hello, this is Daniel from Black Owned Business, where we build Black owned businesses. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how to make a Black owned business go viral, or how to just get a lot of traction behind your Black owned business. So, our philosophy here is we want to create advertisements to where if we didn't have to make another advertisement ever, we could still bring in clients and we could still bring in customers off of this one advertisement. So what we're going to do is for this example, let's say that we're running a tax consulting business. So we'll just write tax, and then we'll do CB for business, tax consulting business. And let's say our goal is to make this business go viral and just to get a lot of traction behind this business. So the first concept that we want to be mindful of is we're just going to lean into the fact that we are a Black-owned business. So at least for this specific marketing campaign, we're going to lean into the fact that we're a Black-owned business. Even if we look at the Google Trends here for Black-owned business, we'll see that in the past 90 days, and we're filming this February 2022, in the past 90 days, searches for Black-owned business has been going up, and it just continuously goes up throughout the year. If we look at, let's say, a time frame like 2005 or 2006, we'll see there's instances where that search is at 0. But now we're at a time, again, going back to the past 90 days, where the search term for Black-owned businesses basically never hits 0. It's mostly in the 64 range, and then of course, when things happen, it spikes up to 100. So first thing we're going to do is just lean into the fact that we're a Black-owned business, and for this specific advertisement, we're going to make it known that we're a Black-owned business. Second thing that we're going to want to do is just make it newsworthy. So when we write our ad specifically, we're going to make our ad newsworthy or quote unquote viral. So there's two things that kind of go into making an advertisement newsworthy. First thing is the image, and then second thing is the text. So a good way to think about it when trying to find an image that's newsworthy to put into your advertisement is almost think of those different clickbait images. So we have some clickbait examples here. This one says, "These 12 impossible pets rescue stories will melt your heart," and they have a picture of a pet. Leading doctor reveals the #1 worst carb you're eating, and they have a picture of a doctor looking at someone. The money-making secret that banks don't want you to know, and they have a bunch of money folded up. So what we're going to do here is just keep that in mind, that we're not going to put an image of ourselves, we're not going to put an image of our storefront. We're going to pick an image that looks as if it would be in a newsworthy ad or a newsworthy article. And that's the first sort of pillar behind making a newsworthy advertisement and behind making a Black-owned business go viral. The second thing would be our text. So the most important thing in any sort of advertisement is the headline and the text that people are going to be seeing. So in these images, we see that it's a bit clickbaity. It says, "Leading doctor reveals #1 worst carb you can eat." The money-making secret that banks don't want you to know. So we're going to utilize some of that, and we're just going to put here for the text, we're going to put clickbait. But the thing that we're going to do to make this ad more effective is we're going to add that clickbait with a targeted benefit. So we're going to do clickbait plus targeted benefit, and we'll just put B there. So going back to this example of helping, let's say, a Black-owned tax consulting business go viral, what we'll do first is let's work on this headline. So we want to do clickbait plus a targeted benefit. So let's say for the targeted benefit that this tax consultant helps business owners save money. So what we'll do is we'll just put that as a targeted benefit. So we'll put helps business owners save money. So that's the targeted benefit. We already have that there positioned in our ad. Now all we need to do is kind of add some clickbait or some sort of virality to the advertisement. so that people are willing to click. Because if you just run an ad like this that say, "Hey, I help business owners save money," you won't really get the sort of traction that you're looking for. So we're gonna make it newsworthy, and we're gonna pull from some of these clickbait sort of headlines that do a good job of getting people's attention. So one thing that we can add here is just helps business owners save money. And we can just put like billionaires. You know that the talk is that billionaires are able to save a lot of money or not pay as much money in taxes. So we're just going to utilize that, and we're going to put that at the end. And then at the beginning, what we're just going to put is, again, we're going to lean into the fact that we're black owned, and we can just put viral, and let's put black owned business, viral BOB. So viral black owned business helps business owners save money like billionaires. So that's the headline. That's the newsworthy headline that we would take for a tax consulting business. As far as the image for it, what we can do is just type in black billionaires. Or if you want, you could type in billionaires. And then we'll see, this is a good image, so we can use this image. It has a picture of 3 black billionaires on there. And that's the image that we'll use for our advertisement. So now we have the headline, which is clickbait plus a targeted benefit. So viral black owned business helps business owners save money like billionaires. And then we have the image. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and we're going to display it by force. So what that means is we're just going to use Facebook ads to make sure that whoever we want to see this image can see this image and will see this image. So whether it be someone from your city, whether you're a local consultant, whether you're nationwide, we're just going to take what we just did here and we're going to display it to whoever we want to display it to. So we're not going to go too detailed into Facebook advertisements right now. We're just going to focus on creating the advertisement. But of course, with Facebook ads, you can target people by their age, their gender, and their location, and their interests. So if you're working with business owners, you'd be able to get your ad to show up in front of them. If you're working with gyms, you'd be able to get your ad to show up in front of them. But right now, we're just going to focus on the actual ad. So what we'll do here is we'll take the headline that we created and we put viral helps business owners save money like billionaires. And then here's the headline, and then we're going to take that image that we saw and we're going to put that into the advertisement. And then so here's the example ad once it's finished. The biggest thing about this is when most people are advertising a service or any type of business, they'll just kind of either promote themselves with a picture of themselves or a picture of their product. But the main thing here is we want to create something that's newsworthy and that's noteworthy and that can get a lot of attention. So here we have viral black-owned business helps business owners save money like billionaires, and this is the advertisement. And of course, from here we can direct them to our website or direct them to message us or send a call or anything like that. So again, the main thing is we're leaning into the fact that we're a black-owned business, just being aware of the trends that are going on and seeing how this is a good time to be a black-owned business, and we're just gonna lead with that. We're gonna be open with that in this specific advertisement. Then we're gonna make it newsworthy, make it noteworthy, and we're gonna do that by finding an image, a viral image, and also just creating a viral headline. And the formula for that is clickbait plus a targeted benefit. So here we see our targeted benefit is that we help business owners save more money. And then we're going to add in some things like viral black owned business helps business owners save more money like billionaires. And then we're going to display this image by force, display this advertisement by force by using Facebook advertising, or just any sort of advertising platform where we can get our message in front of a cold audience. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. If you're ready to start a Black-owned business, then you can click the link in the description and book a call with us, or you can watch our free training. See you in the next video.